Hello, welcome to episode 10 now of our Death's Door playthrough. I can't believe we're at episode 10 already. It hasn't felt like it for sure. It's felt like, I don't know, 5 maybe? I only thought this series was going to last 10 episodes, but it's probably going to last like, I don't know, 20 maybe? I don't know about 20, but it's going to last a long time. We're around halfway through, I'd say. But there's also a couple things at the end of the game that I would like to show you. But, human tip for this episode, and I briefly mentioned it last time, but calendars are an effective way to keep track of your life and get yourself organized. And I know probably to you, or to some of you, that may be a no-brainer, but I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of people who struggle to keep organized in their life, myself included, and school can vary on how well they teach you how to stay organized, and if you don't kind of get that influence in at a young age and learn how to stay organized, it can really have more of a negative effect on you, especially on me, where I'm a procrastinator. And so I am not a severe procrastinator, and I'd like to consider myself a productive procrastinator, which is when you procrastinate doing something, you get something else done in the meantime. So if you're procrastinating doing homework, for example, you would clean your room. And so, although you're not doing the thing you're supposed to do, you still get something done. And so, I don't know, I think it just helps to give some people organizing tips. And finding a calendar that's fun, too. Just don't get something boring. Like, for me, I have a bird calendar. Because I like birds. I think they're cool. And I'm sure there's something, you like out there from... I mean, there's animal calendars, but... My dad bought me this. There's a dude who makes these comics. His name is Gary Larson, and he made a comic strip called The Far Side, and he really likes that. And I don't know, I read them sometimes. They're funny. I don't think he still makes them, but there was a Far Side, just desk calendar, wall calendar. Not a wall calendar. What is it? Off the wall calendar for 2022, and it was it was just a nice little gift. And not that I use it, because every day it's like a new comic, and it's like I don't read it daily. Actually, I read them every month. I might be like, oh yeah, I have this, and then I'll go back and read them. But I don't know, it's just a fun little thing. Not that I use it to organize though, because since it's an off-the-wall calendar, well, it's it just sits on your desk. It's not helpful for me for organizing personally. So I like the ones that are on the wall. Ow. Because I put it on my door. So just every time I leave my room, I can see what I need to do, like what things I have to get done, whether it's homework or getting a video out, editing, all that type of stuff. So it's really helpful for me just to have that. I don't know why I went on that little organizing tangent. For some of you people with a more, I don't know, not clever eye, but I don't know, for those of you who are more, what's the word I'm looking for? You pay attention to stuff. I don't know, it'll come to me. But for those of you who are paying attention, or maybe paying a little bit more attention, you might have noticed at the start of the video, well, the end of last video, these were dead. And at the start of this video, they weren't dead. And that is because I did go back and reload the area so all the enemies respawned. And I did that because the music is a little more intense in this area, and I wanted it to match up to when I started, just so, I don't know, seemed a bit cooler. I don't know. Just so the music matched up, so there wasn't this intense music playing as I started the episode where I wasn't doing anything. So, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but, I don't know, some people might like it. And it matters to me, so, there you go. And we're actually not doing horrible currently. I haven't fallen in the water at all, which is surprising. And I'm talking while doing this. And normally, I don't do good while I'm not talking and doing this. But so far, that's not fair. You spawned outside. I can't hit you from there. I'm doing decent while talking. Although it does get harder. But, ow. Okay, after this I'll go back and I'll heal. It's another one of those stupid, the big archers. I don't know what you call them. Can I hit him through the wall? Oh, What? It died quicker than I thought it would. I always have to make sure I'm still recording too, because sometimes, I don't know, it just shuts off randomly for one. But also, I use Xbox Game Bar because it's just a program that comes automatically in Windows. But there's a mic included in the thing, and you can't just turn on the game audio. It's both game and mic audio, unless there's a way you can do it, and I just don't know about it. But I'm using a separate mic to record my audio, and the mic included in Game Bar is awful. It sounds terrible. Not that this mic is particularly great, but it's much better audio. Like it's not as scratchy, and you can barely understand what I'm saying. And so I have automatically just the mic turned off. But I don't know why, but there's been a few instances where for whatever reason the mic just decides, no, I'm gonna turn on now, and I don't realize it, and it just ruins the audio. And so that one time where we were in the inner furnace and I didn't have the game audio, it was because of that. The audio got ruined by that. Wow. I just blew that all up, didn't I? So that was specifically the reason why that happened. Oh, I missed that. Did that kill both of them? It did. Nice. And then I have to hit this with an arrow, I believe. Yep. Ow. That's gonna, yep. That was gonna hit me again. These things, they're pretty easy. They're just, I don't know, tedious. I was just gonna say, I like the detail how the bodies float in the water after dying, but that's so dark. But it is an attention to detail. You can't argue that. And it's good attention to detail, but it's so dark when I put it like that. But I don't know. Just look at the smiling little lever thing. Have that distract you instead of the bodies in the water. Okay, well I'm out of seats now, so that's great. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, that works. Die. Nope. Go. There is a lot of things here. A lot of scary things. Oh, you're dead. That's nice. I need to dodge out of the way. Where's my bombs? I need my bombs. I missed. Awesome. I missed again. Well, one of them's dead. It's awesome. What's this way? Anything? I'm gonna run and avoid my problems instead of facing them head on. Because running away is the best option. Well, there is... Okay. We'll come back to that later. And I'm dead. Awesome. That was weird how I just kind of floated there for a second. I'm gonna go heal. I think that's a good idea. Missed that. Awesome. I forgot I have other attacks instead of swing. I can charge my swings, and I can do that. What just flew across that screen? Sorry if I get quiet again here. I'm just trying to focus and not die. I'm gonna go heal right after I kill this. Here we go. Like I said, this area is an onslaught. It is not easy. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. Either way, it's not the most fun area. Come on. Die. Yes. Die. Nice. Alright. Could have gone better, but it could have gotten a lot worse. I don't know how I get up here. I think that might happen later. Oh, okay. So when I hit this, I think it'll connect to over here, because this is elevated. Because on the perspective, I had thought, yeah, it lines up differently than I thought it did. So we'll get to that later. So you know those little things with the shields and the bombs that I said I hated? Well, these are like that, but even worse. You only see them a couple times, but they suck every time. Actually, they're not that bad. Okay, I changed my mind. They're pretty bad. Die. You're not dead yet. I thought you were dead. 19 souls, though. That's not bad. That was from both the small one and the big one, though, so... Not purely from that, but still not bad. Okay, this is how we get there. Nice. Let's open this up, and then we can go hit that pink glowing thing. I don't know what these are. Everything glows pink in this game, from like the souls to these. Yeah, everything, yeah. So it's just interesting how... I mean, there is a lot of pink. That's like one of the colors of this game. You know how like in books they have like symbolism and like certain colors represent different things, like the green light in The Great Gatsby, or I don't know, that's the only one I can think of. I don't read that much. At least I don't read like classics that much. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Does drowning hurt? I don't know if this is a question I should be asking, but like, does drowning hurt at all? Because I know, like, not breathing, it's uncomfortable, but I wouldn't say it hurts either. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay, last second I got it. This is not good. I'm not in a good position right now. But, like, it's uncomfortable when you, like, you don't breathe, but I can't say it hurts. So, would saying ow be adequate to express that feeling? I don't know if it would. I also maybe shouldn't ask that question. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I think that's the solution. I just don't talk. Well, we made it through all that, and miraculously, I made it through all that without dying, which is not something I've ever done. And now, we get to go fight the Frog King. Yay. Increase. Can't do dexterity, but magic would be good. But let's see if we can do this first try. I gotta mentally prepare myself for this. It's not that hard of a fight, but I also have to remember like what the moves are and everything. Oh, one more. There we go. One more. Crooked Crow. Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you a lesson, so I'll have to do it myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature under the shadow of the door. Alright. Squishy time. I don't like your obsession with squishing things. King of the swamp. Guardian of the flooded fortress. Lord of his domain, ruler of all he surveys. Champion of the people's keeper of 5 oaths. First of name, second of oaths, other name. Who is in the middle, initially mercy, destroyer of all those who... Okay. Didn't get to read all that. Actually, I have. I've read it all before. Is this... No. Okay. Not yet. I have actually... I've read all of that before. You can just find it online and read it. Or you can just pause this video, too. That would work. It does something at the end where it's like, are you still reading this? And I think it talks about the difference between, like, frogs and toads or something. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. Got it. Oh, this side. Oh, that's concerning. Frog's a little bigger than I initially thought. Ready for another achievement? I didn't show, but that's because I already have that achievement. And I also died. Right. Yeah, so what's supposed to happen is he starts inhaling... Oh, I forgot. I could... Oh, okay. Well, none of the tiles were broken, but when his back's exposed, you can hit the pink thing on his back, and it will, like there. It didn't work. Alright, awesome. You can hit the ping thing. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. That's why I'm so quiet. Don't fall in. I did fall in. Awesome. There we go. Alright. Can I set you on fire? There we go. I'm gonna die. I can't first try this, unfortunately. I don't remember what I was talking about either. Oh, you can just... Oh, it talks about, like, the difference between, frogs and toads or something. I don't know. Got that. Oh, yeah, I remember. So the achievement... It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't... I'm dead. It didn't work. The achievement didn't pop up because I've already gotten the achievement. Hit him in the back. There we go. I don't know if that actually does any damage or not. No, it does. I think it... Well, it advances it to the next stage at the least. Because you have to keep doing this to get him to become like the big frog. There we go. I thought I was going to get hit there. I didn't. That's nice. There we go. I have to remember, 1 and 3 are the ones I have to switch to. Well, 2 wouldn't be bad either, because then he gets lit on fire. Nope, apparently he doesn't. Awesome. Even though I got that upgrade that's supposed to do that, I guess it just doesn't. Nope. I didn't get squished there. That's surprising. There we go. That's a problem. Well, okay, that's just not fair. Make sure this is ready. That. I have one opportunity to get this. And you have to make sure you don't do it too early either. So if you do it too early, it also causes problems. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Didn't get hit there, unless I did, but I don't think I did. Got that. It doesn't light you on fire, that's not fair. Where are those coming out of? I don't know. And I don't want to ask either. No, one. Okay. But I'm out of this now. Go. So I missed the opportunity to do that. But it's fine, I didn't take any damage. At this point, I just have to survive. That's all I have to do. Although I am very disappointed that I didn't get first try. Ow. Though he's almost dead. I can feel it. Get through ready. There you go. Get that out of the way. One, switch it. Do that. There we go. You're almost dead. There we go. Easy. Second time. I don't think it took me 2 times to kill Grandma. I don't know. This episode's gone on really long. But it usually does whenever I get a boss fight in. We gather here today to mourn the passing of the Frog King. A bold and fearless leader, he was persecuted for his simple desire to place all in the forest under his rule. Yeah, persecuted. And occasionally his bottom. His reign is ended, and his absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance, pay your last respects. His time in this world is over. And no one comes to mourn him, except at home, but that's kind of his job. Some will be pleased the king is dead, but a life is a life, and in death we are all unified. Except to you, because, you know, you don't die. Fun fact, I don't know if this is intentional, but his eyes open when you get far enough. Yep, right there. Ignore the fact I died. Yep, right there. And it goes away. I don't know if that's intentional or not. It could be. But also we did get his soul, so it wouldn't make sense if he didn't die. You found a giant arrowhead. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of these. This arrowhead would have been much too large to fit into any normal bow. You sense latent soul energy contained inside. The previous owner must have imbued it with some of his soul in order to prevent or delay his death. In that aspect, it is a direct forerunner to the weapons that most modern Reapers use themselves. Cool. Thanks for that. Bye, Frog King. You won't be missed. We'll end it off here. Thank you for watching. Next episode, we'll go to that beast atop the mountain and gather our final soul so we can open Death's Door, so we can get back our assigned soul. It's funny to think that, you know, after all this whole adventure, like, that's what we're still trying to do. We're just trying to get our assigned soul. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.